Hey, lmao, greetings, Earthlings. My name is Yuki Koyuki. Welcome back to Koyuki channel. I did the VTuber thing. I did it. I did the VTuber thing. Be proud of me. Also, here. This is for you. Take good care of her. I'll get her back after the stream. Enjoy. Enjoy forever and ever always. How is everyone doing? Hello. Can anyone guess the secret message in this? Fox dancing emoji. What? What's the secret message in Fox dancing emoji? Foxy dancer? Hold me closer, foxy dancer. Is that it? Is that what you're trying to say? It's a foxy dancer. Okay, yeah, foxy dancer. I got it. Foxy dancer. I figured it out. I got it. I got it in one. Be so proud of me. Yeah. Hi. I almost didn't stream tonight. If I'm being so honest, I've been editing TikToks all weekend, and I was like, oh my god, I need to finish these. And then I was like, no, I need to take a break. I need to take a break from editing TikToks. You asked and you shall receive. We're doing Smash or Pass TikToks this month, and we're doing a Poke Species reviewer TikToks. So I'm going to be talking about, like, what each kind of Pokemon would be like to fuck. Hopefully that's going to be fun. And then I'm just going to be doing some memes and stuff. I'm kind of halfway working on another TikTok idea where, like, man, you guys bringing it up got me thinking about it. I'm kind of considering reviving Do You Know Yuki Koyuki? I'm kind of considering it. The idea is that it would be like a cute girls doing cute things comic, but I want to do it as like a series of TikToks. Kind of like, you guys know Chicken Nugget? Do you guys know Chicken Nugget? It's a little like TikTok series about a little dog that does little cute things with all his cute little friends. No, not the food, the TikTok series. The TikTok series. Snake Eyes, you've heard of Chicken Nugget, right? Please tell me I'm not the only one who's heard of Chicken Nugget. I don't know. Yeah, like the little furry series. It's really cute. I like it. I think it's cute. I like it. What if I did it with anime girls? What if I did it with anime girls? Would that be cute? Would you guys like that? I don't know. There's lewd art of them already. Of course. Haven't you ever heard of Rule 34? There's lewd art of everything. You're welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Of course. We all know and love Chicken Nugget. Yes, Chicken Nugget's so cute. Anyway, I was thinking of doing like little short voice acted comics of characters. I've been designing characters who are like, they're each a different like anime trope. And I don't know, I just thought it would be cute. My favorite is Sweaty Pop's mom and Slushy. Slushy is the best. Slushy just like me for real. She just like me for real. She's so good. I love her so much. Chicken Nugget is actually on my Indie Pilot playlist. Good. Chicken Nugget's good. It's really cute. And it's like, it's more of like a YouTube Shorts than anything else. It's more like a shorts than like a full-on series. But like a full, like, 10-minute full episode series is what I mean. It's a series, but like, But yeah, it's really cute and I really like it. And I kind of want to do something similar. So that's kind of the idea. Yeah. Would you smash Slushy or Kofi? You seen the Bat Onion Ring? Is there a new character? Is there a new character named Onion Ring? That's adorable. That's so cute. I love that. You babysit? No, I don't babysit. There's no children in my life. Thank God. Kids are cringe. Kids are cringe. If you're a kid, you're cringe. If you're a little baby, you're cringe. He's trying to convince Chicken Nugget to use his power. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, because Chicken Nugget, like, the lore of Chicken Nuggets, you need to keep up. I watched, like, a bunch of them, and then I think they went on hiatus for, like, a couple weeks, and then they stopped showing up in my algorithm, and I haven't seen them in a while. I'm sorry. I'm so bad. I would definitely smash Slushy and Kofi. Slushy is a huge smash. I kind of want to make a fursuit of Slushy. Would that be anything? Is that allowed? Am I allowed to make a fursuit of Slushy? Shouldn't that mark as kid content for the next 2 weeks? Yeah, kids content. Yuck, black patooey. God. Apparently, the age verification thing is real, but I don't think there's any danger of me being marked for kids, just because I'm so obviously an adult. I work a 9 to 5. Like, I talk about boobs. I have no idea how they're gonna. You play Nintendo games, and at least I'm not doing like Elsa Gate. Make the slush fursuit. Maybe. And Pokemon, and I don't know how the algorithm's gonna determine if you're a child or a real adult who pays bills. But I don't know. It's bad. And fourth, and what about it? I also say boobs and penis. So that like AI cares. Yeah. It's bad. Everything's bad. But I'm refusing to worry about it. I'm going to focus on what I can control versus what I can't control. I'm gonna be optimistic, and I'm gonna keep on trucking, and I'm not gonna be sad. And if I am sad, I'm gonna process my emotions in a healthy way. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Just in case, drop the F-bomb. Fuckaroni and cheese. Is that it? Is that what you want? But yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be based more on, like, user habits than, like, anything else. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into it. But yeah. Yeah. Hey, Juan, how are you doing? Welcome. Glad to see you. But yeah. I don't know. I've just been doing a lot of editing, and it's the beginning of the month. So for those of you guys who don't know, I kind of have a process. It's how I make stuff for the channel. And at the beginning of the month, what I do is I make all of the YouTube shorts that I'm going to post for the month. And I make those. So I like wrote it's that time of the month. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, baby. I write all the scripts for the YouTube shorts, and then I record them, and I'm in the editing process right now, and the editing process takes so long. It takes so long. Oh, it's so bad. It sucks so bad. But I've made like 7 so far, and I've got 12 on my list. So hopefully once I get through this last one, because I had 8 hard ones and then 4 easy ones. So hopefully once I get through this last hard one, I'll be able to bang out the easy ones tonight after stream. And I don't know, I just needed a break. I've done so many of them over the weekend. I've done nothing but the edit shorts all weekends. And I needed to do something else. I took a short break as well. To work on art for the potential webcomic that might be getting revived. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided. But yeah. Physically or mentally, I'm doing fine, periods. That's good. Don't tire yourself out. Yeah, exactly. I just gotta take care of myself. And I'm like, I'm doing fine. I'm not overworking myself. I'm taking breaks. I'm doing other things. I'm eating food. I'm taking my medicine. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. Hey, Foxel4, how you doing? Welcome. It's glad to see you. Yeah. So, I'm working on stuff. I'm doing stuff I'm enjoying. Did you feed your lizard? He doesn't want to eat. He still doesn't want, he has been eating. Yes, I did feed him this weekend. He has been eating. And I know he's been eating because he's been pooping. He pooped again. So he's eating something, even if it's not the crickets that I'm trying to feed him whenever I put him in the eating dome. So what I'm doing is I've just started releasing like the crickets he's eating the cleaning crew, probably. But like, if he's eating and pooping, I'm happy. So what I've been doing is I've just been releasing crickets into his enclosure so he can have like a naturalistic kind of hunting grounds where he can just, run around and hunt crickets whenever he's hungry. Instead of eating on my schedule, he can kind of eat on his own schedule. Which I guess is just what's gonna work. Yeah. Yeah, this is just what's gonna work. That's what's gonna work for my little baby. As long as he's eating, I'm happy. As long as he's eating and healthy and doing okay, I'm happy and I'm not gonna worry about it. So, I'm glad I just got back from the gym. Nice! How many reps? How many reps you do? How many big dumbbells did you lift? How many hot babes went, ooh, Foxel4, if you're so strong and swole? At least one, because I just said that. What if he's boinging a gecko from next door? He's not. My lizard will die a virgin. I'm gonna get him. This is really funny because I'm going to a furry convention, this month. And I'm going to look for, like, sexy lizard women. Cause my lizard is living the equivalent of, like, the bachelor life. So I'm gonna get him some sexy lizard women pinups to put up in his tank. So that he has, like, sexy bachelor pad vibes. Like Adult Swim. Like swimsuit edition magazine posters, but for lizards. That's so funny, right? Emoji, my only regret is getting to second base. Blah. God. No. Emoji's gonna die a virgin, don't worry. Previously on Lizard's Bachelor. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I was doing the cycling. Nice. How much did you cycle? When I go to the gym, I usually just do like some jogging or some walking. I just like to, work on the treadmill. But what I really like to do when I exercise is I like to play. What I really like to do is I like to run around and I like to play sports and I like to play games. But like, I'm not competitive. So I don't like to do stuff that like makes me feel competitive. I don't like to win. I don't like to lose. I just like to play. I just like to run around and get moving and do silly stuff. That's why things like there's a rock climbing gym. There's a rock climbing gym nearby, and I've been meaning to go and like try it out to see if I like it. Cause just climbing all over some fake rocks, that sounds great. That sounds like a great time. Especially if I bring some of my friends. That sounds awesome. That's exactly what I want. Just running around, having fun, being active, and having a good time versus feeling like I have to like either be in competition with myself or someone else. Try DDR, the game that tricks you into exercising. I've tried, but I can never get the dance pads to work, and also I'm really bad at rhythm games. Like, I'm really bad at rhythm games. I'm so bad at them. You better not be wearing a skirt while we're out climbing. No, I'd wear like basketball shorts and like grippy gloves. I can't dance. I can't dance either. Yeah. This is why I have Zumba on the Switch. Zumba? Zumba? They make that? They make that like for real, for real? That's so funny. That's so funny. Cause like I know that they made, what's it called? Ring Fit Adventure. I know that they have Ring Fit Adventure for the Switch, and I have that, I just haven't played it. But I didn't know that they had like other exercise games for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah. Let's make Yuki play Friday Night Funkin'. Oh my god, I used to play Friday Night Funkin'. I'm waiting for the full release of the game with like new content to play it again. But I'll probably play it even though I'll be trash garbage at it. I'm not gonna full combo anything. I'm just gonna try and play it and like enjoy the pretty art and stuff like that, so. If they were making an animated Legend of Zelda movie, which animation studio would you trust to do it justice? I don't know. I would love to see a Studio Ghibli Legend of Zelda movie. That would be really cool, especially if they did like a Breath of the Wild movie. That would be really cool. I'd love to see that. That would be like my dream Zelda movie. You should try playing Hypno Lullaby mod. God, Hypno is never gonna leave me alone, is he? Like, you guys are constantly gonna be talking about, like, Yuki and Hypno, because I made a Hypno joke one time. Yuki, do you like Batman the Animated Series? I haven't seen it since I was a Spore, but I remember really, really liking it when I was a kid. I remember really liking it when I watched it. Oh, do you guys remember Cyber 6? I feel like I brought up Cyber 6, like, recently on stream. But it was really good. It was very transgender, and I'm all about that. Very based in poggers. DreamWorks Cartoon Saloon and Laika could do a Zelda movie justice too. Oh, yeah. That would be pretty cool. Especially if, like, DreamWorks was, like, on their game and not being cringe when they made it. Who's heard of Stripperella? I remember Stripperella. I never watched it, but I remember what she existed. Yeah. I think I saw a Blu-ray copy of that show on Amazon. Yeah, that's so cool. If there is like a Blu-ray copy of like Stripperella or like Cyber 6, I've got to get it. Because I really enjoy Cyber 6. I've been watching it with my friends during anime night, and we've been having a really fun time with it. How about a Kirby movie? Ooh, I'm surprised that we never got a Kirby anime movie when the Kirby Right Back At Ya anime was airing. I'm really surprised we never got like an anime movie or like a full length special about Kirby for the Kirby Right Back At Ya anime. That would have been cute. Then again, I guess we didn't get a Sonic X movie either until we got the theatrical Sonic releases. So that would have been a perfect finale. Yeah, like a hour and a half long Kirby movie for the Kirby Right Back At Ya. Yeah. That would have been great. I'm really happy with that. Stripperella was the creation of Stan Lee. She's a Marvel hero by default. Oh my god, really? I didn't know that. But that's kind of based in poggers. I love that. That's so fun. I love that. That's great. But yeah. Oh, man, I just like, my brain is so fried from doing all this editing. Hey, Brennan, how you doing? Welcome. There was a TV movie finale. There was a TV movie? There was a TV movie? I thought that just like ended. I guess if there was a TV movie, then it would be really nice to get like a theatrical movie of Kirby. That would be really cool. I bought a comic book the other day. What comic book? What book? I have a couple comics, but I read them as soon as I get them, and then I put them on my shelf, and then I don't reread them. And then eventually I'm like, man, why do I have all these books? And I take them to half-price books, and I sell them, and then I get more books, and then the process repeats. The Ouroboros consumes his own tail. Oh! Ninja Turtles Last Ronin? Oh my god, it's so good! I have that one and it's so good. Have you read it already? Or are you, like, still waiting to, like, crack it open and sit down with, like, a cup of tea and, like, enjoy it? I read it, like, the instant I got it, and, like, I could not put it down. It was so good, because, like, it came in the mail, like, right as I was, like, heading out the door to work, and I, like, opened it up and I thumbed through it for a few minutes just to be like, okay, what's this about? Let me check it out really quick just for a few minutes before I leave. And then I was like, oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. I can't put it down. And long story short, I was almost late to work that day. Not yet. I'm still planning to read it. You're gonna love it. It's really good. It has a really good theme of legacy and like living up to the expectations of family in both toxic and healthy ways. It's really cool. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. The one I got was the director's. Oh my gosh! Nice to meet ya, the Sprunky channel. Thank you for subscrimblo. Thank you for the subscrimblo. Also, why was my alert, like, over in the corner like that? I wasn't supposed to do that. Hold on. I want to make sure this is... No, it's in the right spot. It just looked weird for some reason. Okay, that's fine. It can just look weird for some reason. I'm not gonna worry about it. I've read it. It's peak. It captures the dark tone of the original Ninja Turtles. Oh my god, it's so good! It's so good! I love it! Which non-Japanese studio would you trust to make an animated Kirby movie? If Sony or DreamWorks were, like, on their game, that would be really cool. Like, if Sony did like, the Spider-Verse treatment for a Kirby movie, I think that would be really fun. And Big Shot only has one. It has no space in it. It's just like, hold on. I gotta show you. It's like that. And then now it's gonna pop up. The OG 1984 Ninja Turtles was, like, way darker, grim, and violent compared to the 97 cartoon. Oh, yeah, definitely. Uh-huh. Yeah, because it was originally, like, supposed to be, like, competing with other comics of the era, and then it just really took off. And that's how it ended up, like, being more kid-friendly. Do you guys remember how, like, during Ninja Turtles Mania, there was, like, a ban against being called a ninja in the UK in the 90s? Do you guys remember that? Because, like, I watched a video essay on it, and apparently in the United Kingdom, they had to call the Ninja Turtles, instead of Ninja Turtles, they were called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. And for some reason, Mikey couldn't have nunchucks. So they gave him, like, a grappling hook in some incarnations of the turtles. Isn't that funny? Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. But yeah, no, they're called the Hero Turtles in the UK. Yeah. Isn't that funny? I loved it. I haven't been that much of a Spamton fan. For some reason, my brain is gravitating towards him today. My brain is always gravitating towards Spamton. It's so funny. One of my coworkers, he calls himself Spamton whenever he has to work the like, inventory store. We have different roles. I work behind the scenes in the e-commerce department of my, of my job. I forgot word for a second there. And my friend who I work with works up on like the front side. So he's like in the jewelry store properly, like trying to sell things to people. And whenever he's scheduled to work that section, instead of working behind the scenes with me, like either doing e-commerce or doing repairs, he calls himself Spamton G. Spamton. Like I'll see him in the break room and I'll be like, hey, what are you doing today? And he's like, I'm Spamton G. Spamton. And it's like, yeah, okay. I understand what you mean. Good job trying to sell people wedding rings. Yeah, it's cute. It's still dumb. Nunchucks were too violent, but katana blades and stuff is fine. Right? Isn't that silly? I think it was the racism. Like, genuinely. Genuinely, it was the racism against anything non-white. Like, I'm not even joking. It was the racism. It was the racism. Yeah. Some of their own kids, like Animals of Farthing, their own kids' cartoons like Animals of Farthing would have tons of gore and blood. Oh yeah, gore and blood is totally fine, but God forbid anything that is not, that's not of the good British crown, it be shown on British TV. Yeah. 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 What if there's a psychological thing between what draws people to Spamton and Tenna? It's the Tumblr sexy man principle. It's the Tumblr sexy man principle. Hey, Raider Fox, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Glad to see ya. How you doing? Yeah. Hey. I keep trying to talk about this and I keep getting distracted. Do you guys remember? I've talked about this a little bit. I had a webcomic a while back, and I haven't updated it in forever, but I want to bring it back, and I want to do it for, like, YouTube Shorts. Do you guys want to see the characters that I made? Do you guys want to see the characters and, like, give me, like, feedback on whether or not you like them, and whether or not you think they're cute and fun, and, like, you want to hear me input about them? Do you want to hear me input about them? I love that Starfort's immediately on board, like, yes, show me the OCs. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad that you guys want to see them. I'm glad you guys want to see them because okay, cool. Cause I want to talk about them because I want to see if this idea is actually anything. Before I commit to, like, putting in more effort in this than I already have. I've put in way too much effort in this, but also, like, I don't know. I've had, like, I don't know, like, you guys, like, brought it up. But I genuinely had completely forgotten about my webcomic until it was brought up. And now that like it's been brought up again for me, it's been turning over in my brain, and I will not stop thinking about it. So here, let me just show you my characters and, like, tell you about the ideas I have for them. Let me just show you the characters. Snake Eyes, I have a character that I made that I think you're immediately gonna like. Cause, like, what I tried to do, so each of these characters, like, let me show you the like, the ideas and, like, the inspirations first. So everyone has, like, a color, and everyone has, like, a vibe. So, like, the pink, and everyone's kind of like from the rainbow, right? So we've got Pink, and she's like a tsundere, or like a himedere. She's like, you know, she thinks she's hot shit, valley girl, mean girl. That's her vibe. And then the orange/yellow girl is kind of like your helpless, moe, cute and clumsy, kind of like little sister type. Green is, like your no-nonsense, like your straight man character. Maybe also a little bit of, like, kudere or dandere, but, like, not too much. Just a little bit. And then blue is me, obviously. I'm blue. So it's just me, and I've kind of got, like, Genki vibes, like, tomboy vibes going. Just a little bit. So that's kind of like I'm trying to have a whole, like, cast of personalities here so that when everyone interacts, it's interesting and there's fun stuff to look at. And then the purple one is, she's like, I originally was thinking that she'd be a little yandere, but I think it would be funny if, like, maybe I was the yandere instead. So I think she's more like a goth MILF, and she's a werewolf. So that would be really cute, I think. Yeah. And I've named all of them, and they all have, like, names that are, like, that like kind of follow my naming scheme. Like how my name's Yuki Koyuki. Like, here is, turn that off. Like, here's me, and you can see that, like, I've got blue. That's, like, my character color, right? And then, this is, like, and these are all just sketches. I haven't completed the artwork yet, because I want to get feedback before I finish the art. This is our pink character. Her name is Yumemi. Let me spell that for you. Yeah, Mr. the Animal. My dog is in my room, and I think he wants to come out. Ugh. Be less annoying. That's how you spell her name. That's how you spell her name. Her name's Yumemi, and she's kind of got like a Gyaru thing going on. Okay, yes. You want to leave? Oh my god. Of course, the instant I start trying to info dump about my OCs is when my dog wants to leave. Give me like half a second. Really quick. Spam redeems. I'm gonna let him out really quick. Okay, you can leave now. God, you're so annoying. Fine. Go away. He was so comfy and so happy, and now he decides to be annoying. Anyway, my sibling's cat is in my room right now. Yeah, right? It's like, love having an animal until the animal starts being an annoying, stupid butthead. But yeah. Is she like the popular girl? Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. I was going for like Gyaru, alt-fashion vibes because like the idea was that Yumi and Yuki were supposed to be like opposites. If that makes sense. Right? So if you look at their like character designs, and it looks a little bit better when I have my jacket on. You can kind of see more of the inspirations, like the opposite inspirations. But like I've got my asymmetry on this side. Yumi's got her asymmetry on this side. I've got short, straight hair. She's got long, curly hair. My hair's down. Her hair is up. That kind of thing. So like I'm on this side. She's on, like, I'm asymmetrical on this side. She's asymmetrical on this side. I have long socks. She has like shorter socks. Like just little things like that where I tried to make us like opposites. Cause like that was the original idea behind this character, that she was like an opposite version of me, right? So like if you look, I have like upturned eyes. She has like downturned eyes, right? And like we also have our little beauty marks on opposite sides. If you see that. Yeah, that was the idea. So like, what do you guys think? She reminds me of Chloe from Miraculous Ladybug. Yeah, she's that trope. She's like that popular girl trope. Exactly. That was exactly the vibe that I was going for. I was trying to go for like a little bit of Gyaru, a little bit of like popular girl, a little bit of valley girl. That was the vibe and the idea. So yeah. And also I just really like drawing big drills. like Rarity from Ponies is really cute and really fun for me to draw because she's got like the drill hair. Is she also a pop star? She's not like a pop star. She's just like a really bitchy valley girl. Cause the vague idea of the vague idea of the comic is that I'm trying to be, like, I'm kind of like the main character, obviously, because, you know, it's my comic. And I'm trying to be popular. I'm trying to be a very popular VTuber. And all of these cute anime girls are, like, helping me by being cute. I don't know. We're all, like, on this journey together. And that's kind of like the idea. I don't know. It's cute. Like, that's kind of the vague idea. It's not really like, it's very loose. It's very loose. Like, oh, so she's a Karen? She's not like a Karen. She's just like kind of bitchy. I don't know. Like, she's kind of like a mean girl. She's more of a Regina George than a Karen. Does that make sense? That was the vibe, at least. That was the idea. But yeah, that's Yumi. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is she cute? And, like, I can pull up some of, like, the Gyaru fashion that, like, I was looking at while I was inspired, like, that I was inspired by while I was designing her. But, like, this is kind of what I was up to. Oh, and also, another thing, everyone has different chest sizes. If you see, like, I've got really big boings. I've got, like, the biggest boobs of the whole group. And Yumi's got, like, a much more petite build. Like, she's very thin and very small-chested without much curves. I thought that would be kind of funny as another, like, way to make us opposites. Right? So I thought that was a cute idea. Yeah. She's pretty. Thank you. That was, like, I was trying to make her, like, kind of glamorous, kind of Paris Hilton. Like, that was definitely the vibe and the idea. You know, very, very Juicy Couture. More like a yeah, more like a really girly girl. That's kind of like the idea. Versus I'm kind of, yeah, I love Yumi's hair. I like it too. I was originally thinking that she'd have like a big ponytail, like in the back that would just look like very long hair. But then I was like, what if side ponytail that was drill? I just started doodling a drill tail and I was like, wait, I'm cooking. Let me turn up the heat on this pot, right? And that's what I ended up. The outfit's definitely spot on. Thank you. I'm very happy to hear that. Yeah, she's got like a little off-shoulder, sweater with like a cute little cocktail dress underneath. And then like the big fuzzy boots. Or like, what are those called? Like, where you have like leg warmers? Like the big fuzzy leg warmer things? Because that's like a thing in Gyaru fashion. But yeah. I don't know, I think she's cute. Okay. But yeah, that's the vibe. The next character I came up with is another character that appeared in the Do You Know Yuki Koyuki comic? And her name's Bahi, and she is a dragon girl. She's like a beachy, sporty dragon girl. So the idea was she's kind of like the kudere. She's the straight man, kind of like the Tsukomi kind of vibe of the gang. Yeah, a little bit tomboy vibes. A little bit there. Yeah. And she's got, she's like kind of beachy and, she reacts to the nonsense. And like the punchline would usually be like her getting annoyed and like reacting around her to the silly stuff that the other girls are getting up to, right? 'Cause, like, she's a dragon, she don't got time for any of this. Yeah. And like the way she met my character is she was trapped in a Baja Blast can, and cause she, like, it was a little piece of ocean debris, and she was trapped in a Baja Blast can, and I like popped the tab of the Baja Blast can and like let her out, and now we're friends, and that's how we became friends. Kind of gives off kind of like older sister vibes. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. She's kind of like, she's got the brain cell of the group. That's the idea. That's definitely the idea. She's got the brain cell. Yeah. Like, I was kind of inspired by, like, the group dynamics of Lucky Star and Azumanga Daioh when I was kind of coming up with these ideas. But also, like, just generic anime tropes in general. Those were all kind of, like, the ideas. Thank you for the sippy. Thank you for the sippy. One sippy coming up. Ugh. I forgot to refill my water. Ugh. It tastes bad. It's fine. It's water. Any ideas for more Galaxy Twins characters for the future? Oh yeah, you're working on your own story? I know you said that, like, you're not gonna, like, do, like, full stories with them, but, it's always fun to just kind of work on your OCs just a little bit and tell stories with them. So whatever you want to do to have fun with it, that's fine. Yeah. I'm actually really happy. And also, Bahi was, originally designed by someone in chat, by Jisming in chat. And she was originally just designed as, like, a Baja Blast girl. And I thought it was just super cute. I was like, hey, I really like this character. Can I use the design for silliness? Can I be silly with this character design? And, like, adopt her and use her as an OC? So you're not drinking Baja Blast? I haven't gone to Taco Bell. I'm so sorry. I have let down my Taco Bell gods. Is she a tropical dragon? She's like a sea serpent dragon. So, like, her sea serpent dragon self looks kind of like a... Let me find it. Let me find exactly, like, what animal she's based on. She looks like this. She looks like a leafy sea dragon, which is... This animal. This is what her, like, sea serpent form looks like. It looks like this. Like a giant version of this that looks kind of like that looks like more like a dragon, but it's got like these like leafy bits and the body shape of a leafy sea dragon, right? That's the idea. That's a Pokemon. It does look like a Pokemon. It does look like a Pokemon, doesn't it? It looks so good though. I love it. It looks so cool. Didn't Pokemon make one like that? Yes, Skrelp and Dragalge. Skrelp, Dragalge. Yeah, Skrelp and Dragalge. Mm-hmm. Yep. They're poison dragon types that were introduced in the Kalos region. Mother Nature cooked with this one. For real. But yeah. Yeah, that was the idea behind Bahi there. Yeah, so she's like kind of like the straight man, the no-nonsense character. She's a little too cool for school and a little introverted and, you know, doesn't really say much, but she still makes herself known. Stuff like that. There's a frog species that looks like Kermit. That's so cute! Please tell me they named it after Kermit. Like, they named it, like, Frogicus Kermiticus or something, you know? Like, with the Latin name. That's so cute! I love a good frog. They didn't! Missed opportunity there. Could have been the cutest thing in the world, and they said, nah, let's not. Lame and a half. But yeah. So that's Bahi's vibe. And like she's wearing a cute little like a sports bra and a like a bikini underneath her tank top and her clothes. So I thought that was cute. Kind of like showing the like beachy vibes. Yeah. Okay, who else do we have? Oh. This is the character that I thought that this is Stay Guys, this is the character that I thought you would like. This is Manami Okami. That's cute, right? And she's like the goth MILF of the group. She's a werewolf girl. And she's got like goth MILF vibes. Cause like another thing that I wanted to do is like I wanted to voice act all of these characters. So I tried to give each character a voice that like I could do, right? So Manami's voice is my MILF voice. This is what she sounds like. And maybe I'll do some post-processing on her voice to make her sound a little different from my regular voice because, as you know, I'm not exactly that great of a voice actress. And I want each character to sound different and distinct. But that's what she sounds like. Versus like Yumi, for example, would like, she'd like do my Valley Girl voice. So I'd make my voice a little bit of a higher register. And that's kind of what she would sound like. And I'd probably do some post-processing on this voice too, just to make it sound a little different. But, like, this is what she would sound like. That's, like, the base voice I would do for her. But yeah. I'm not entirely in love with her outfit. I really like the idea of the like, off-shoulder top with, like, the bra underneath. I think that's really cute. But I don't know. I feel like I can, like, push either the gothiness or the milfiness. Like, I feel like I want to push it one way or another. And she's definitely, like, the mommy of the group. She's definitely, like, the mom friend of the group. She always has, like, granola bars in her purse. And she drinks wine. And she's very flirty. That's how I decided I wanted her to be. But also she's very, like, mama bear kind of MILF. ASMR with the MILF wolf. Yes. Push the milfiness, give her bigger milkers. Well, I wanted Yuki to have the biggest boobs out of the group. What if you gave her a pair of shorts? Why shorts? Like, I kind of like the ripped, I wanted to do the jeans, cause like, I thought mom jeans would be kind of like milfy, right? But, and like, I almost gave her like a really long dress, but I didn't really like how it looked. It looked a little too formal on her. I want her to be someone that you look like you could see her at Kmart, almost. But like, she's the baddest bitch in the Kmart. You know? Heels, maybe? Yeah, maybe I should give her a pair of heels. Like, maybe like some heeled boots or something. Like some high heel, like leather boots. Would that be cute? A cleavage window sweater. I like that idea. Maybe that could be like an alternate costume, because the reason why I wanted the off-shoulder top was, if you look, everyone has a little shoulder tattoo like mine. And that's something that like ties us together as like a friend group. Isn't that cute? And this is also very embarrassing, but I don't have content creator friends. So instead of going out and making content creator friends, I made friends for myself to make content with. I made dolls to play with. It's very embarrassing and very cringe and very sad, but you know what? That's fine. I'm allowed. And also, it's easier to control IP than it is to control other people. So it's fine. I don't have to worry about anyone else when I make these comics if I just use OCs. How about some sunglasses too? Sunglasses might be really cute. Like, maybe on her forehead. I just don't want her forehead to be like, I don't want her face to be like too busy. Cause she's already got the wolf ears and like the emo hair going on. Right? But I like that idea. I think that maybe like here, let me try something really quick. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna do a draw. Is this the clothes layer? Ah, I did this on the wrong layer. Cause I draw like all my characters as like Barbie dolls when I do these characters. Let me move this. Okay, cool. So like a cleavage window sweater, right? You think you making characters is sad? Look at me. Every character I make has the Pixar mom body. Naked wolf mummy, I'm dead. She's not naked. She's just a Barbie doll. She's just a Barbie doll. Do you get this way about a Barbie doll? Anyway, so like a little cleavage window sweater. So like a sweater. And then like that. Little sweater cuffs. And then probably have it be on an asymmetry. Like that. And then I don't know, like what else could I do? Like a leather jacket maybe? Leather jacket. I mean, I definitely like the idea of boots. If I can draw. I'm not trying to make it good, I'm just trying to get ideas. And then like maybe like I could do it like thigh-high boots, and then she's still wearing like mom jeans. Like that. And then like maybe sunglasses on top. If she goes full cougar, maybe like a rollerblader outfit. A rollerblader outfit for cougar? Is that like a cougar thing? Play rollerblades? Really? Rollerblades are a cougar thing? I never knew that. I never knew that roller skating and rollerblading was like a cougar thing. That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, and some other stuff too is a maybe visible bra. Ooh, yeah, maybe. I don't want her to be like too like very clearly fetishy though. I want her to be sexy, but I also want her to be kind of classy, you know? Which is why I kind of like the side off shoulder top idea. And also I kind of have like a weakness for off shoulder tops just cuz of, you know, Zontan reasons. But yeah, she's pretty much gorgeous. She is really pretty. I really like her. There's a couple things that I'm probably going to change a little bit. Like, I don't know how in love I am with some of her hair. Like, I might change up some details on her hair. Make her, you know, really push like the wolfiness. I have weakness for shoulders too. Lipstick? Yeah, she's wearing black lipstick. She's wearing black lipstick already. 'Cause she's goth. She's supposed to be goth. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to keep the character designs simple enough that I can draw them really easily while also being, like, cute enough and recognizable enough that they each have their own distinct personality. But I do really like the idea of the boots. I might put the boots on her normal outfits instead of the little ballet flats that I have. Because I can definitely see her, like, slaying some heels. Because she's not, Manami wouldn't be the only character wearing heels, because Yumi also wears heels, so. In other words, you're trying to do what Vivzy Pop don't. Mean. You know I love throwing shade at Vivzy Pop, though. Yeah, kind of. But yeah, that's Manami. Oh, Manami also kind of sounds like Mommy. Oh, what if I just named her Mommy Okami? Because I originally named her Ara. Is that cringe? Like, I named her Ara. Like, her original name was Ara. And then I was like, wait, what about the name Okami? And, like, because I wanted it to have, like, the name scheme, right? Of, like, Yuki Koyuki, right? How about net arm sleeves? Oh, that'd be cute. Does she go after younger men? Is she a cougar? I don't know. I think she's definitely, like, the oldest of the group. But I don't know if I think she's just, like, really dedicated to her friends, and Mommy Okami sounds perfect. Like, it would be spelled like this. Let me... Like that. She pretty much puts it friends first, then herself. Kind of odd. Yeah, because, like, I wanted everyone to be, like, friends first. So kind of like a bros before hoes kind of situation. Yeah. In my defense, you didn't write her name like the other girls. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. Let me write down Bahi's name, too, for you, so that we know how to spell everyone's names. There's Bahi. Hoes before bros. Okami is in Amaterasu. Okami is just the Japanese word for wolf, and since she's a wolf girl, I figured that Okami would be a good last name for her, and it would just be, part of the name scheme, it would fit the name scheme, and it would be thematic. But yeah, I don't know, Mommy would be a cute name for her, kind of like, Mommy from, Madoka Magica. And also that would be a nod to her being a MILF. But also her name currently is Manami, which I thought was cute. And also, like, I had a friend when I was a Spore, and her name was Manami. So I kind of wanted to maybe pay that forward just a little bit and reference someone I know. I don't know her anymore, unfortunately. This was like when I was a little kid. But I've always loved that name because I have good memories attached with it. Stop drilling, you already struck oil. I don't know if I'm gonna give everyone, like, canon races. Just like, I don't know, they're all just cartoons. Their race is cartoon. That's what their race is. I'm not gonna think about it beyond that. But yeah, I wanted her to be, like, the sexy one. As part of the group. So that's kind of the vibe she's got going on. And then, I'm glad you guys like her, because she was definitely the one that I thought everyone was gonna like the most because of how I designed her. The racist too, and they're like Roger Rabbit, lol. It's like Roger Rabbit, but also, like, I'm not thinking about it that much. Because I'm just trying to write cute girls doing cute things and being cute. That's all I want. And then, okay, this is the last character. Her name's Mari. And her name is really cute. Her name is Mari Himawari. Okami can easily wear Jessica's dress, yeah. Some of my OCs have either canon races or are racial coded. Mari is so cute, yeah! Yeah, she's supposed to be like the little sister, like Imoto vibes. So she's like kind of clumsy, and her backstory is that since like everyone in the friend group is like trying to help me be like a big famous YouTuber, and then the joke is that like it's not happening. Mari is like the diehard fan, like the first fan I ever had. Mari's like kind of a stand-in for chat, almost. 'Cause she's cute, and she like is really supportive, and I think that she's supposed to be, she's based on you guys, right? So this is your character. Whenever you guys do something really, really goofy, like, you can bet Mari is gonna end up doing something similarly goofy that chat ended up doing. Like, this is you guys as a cute anime girl. This is you guys as a cute anime girl. And she's kind of got like little sister vibes. 'Cause that's kind of like, I don't know, like, I love you guys, but also you get on my nerves sometimes. Is that anything? I mean, I don't know. I just thought that would be really cute. I'm not a little sister. Yes, you are. Put on the cat ears. Should I make her a cat? Should I make her a little, like, cat girl? Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What if she was a cat girl? What if she was a cat girl? I thought her head was kind of missing something. Maybe what it's missing is cat ears. Maybe what it's missing is cat ears! Maybe what's missing is cat ears plus 10 cuteness? Maybe she's a little orange tabby. Maybe she's a little orange tabby cat. Maybe she's a little cat. I don't know, is that anything? I'm loving the cat ears. The cat ears is a good idea, right? The cat ears is a good idea, right? I don't know, maybe it would like go with her, it would go with her vibe. Tail look like a I know, I'm bad at drawing. I'm bad at drawing. Apparently I'm really good at drawing ding-dongs. Where's your tail? I'm working on it. Tails are notoriously hard to draw, actually. Because you have to, like, keep them a very standardized, like, thickness. And then she can have, like, little stripes on her tail. Could she be a little tabby cat? So now we're a furry? Yes. You're a little kimono Mimi. Yes, you guys are a little furry. You guys are a cute little orange cat girl. That's what you guys are. Almost as bad as arms. I concur. I concur. Oh my gosh, and she would have, like, friendship bracelets. She would wear, like, friendship bracelets of, like, everyone in the friend group. She would wear, like, friendship bracelets of everyone in the friend group. Oh my god. I'm gonna scratch you. Well, yeah, you're the Joker. That makes sense. If I draw her being coiled up by me, would that count as masturbation? Okay. Anyway, that's all my characters. That's all the characters I've got so far. Do you like them? There's been numerous injuries. Marty was frozen, Elson passed by. Yeah, it does that, because when I look down to look at my tablet, it loses face tracking, and so it just freezes sometimes. Because this is why I don't do drawing streams anymore. because when I look down, my model freezes because it loses phrase tracking. I love them. I'm glad. Lago, you missed it. I was going over my OCs. Are they cute? Should we just do this should we just do a drawing stream? Should we just do a drawing stream now? Where I just, like, finish working on this and we just chat while I do drawing streams? But you had freeze spasms. No. I just can't, They have canon ages? They're all adults. That's their canon ages. They're all adults. I'd like a drawing stream, sure. Okay. There was goopy slimy all over the place. I had to clean it up. Oh no, did Marcus's goopy slimy discharge get all over the place? Are you the janitor? Is that it? God. Hi, I'm Lagu. It's good to see you. But yeah, I guess I could do line art of everyone. Because I've been meaning to do that. Give everyone their line art and stuff, and then color them. So you guys can see all of their colors. Marcus is my spirit animal. Marcus is your persona. You don't have a spirit animal. You're white. You have a persona. Get it right. If you don't give them canon agents, Okami will be in her 30s/40s in my head. That's my head canon. What's a Marcus? Oh, I need to show you guys this video. I need to show you guys this stupid video. It's amazing. Alonga sent me the world's stupidest video earlier today. And I have been thinking about it forever, ever since. I'm gonna download it and show it to you. It's amazing. Okay, I've got it. Okay. It better not be brain rot. It's brain rot. There's a whole series with Marcus called The Night Crew. The shorts are incredible. Send me more. I loved Marcus. So funny. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys Marcus. Oh no, this is image. I need to do a media source for if I want to show you guys this. Hold on, I gotta move stuff around now. I set up my tablet so I could draw, and now I'm trying to show you guys Marcus. I'm trying to show you guys a stupid TikTok!
Hi, Marcus.
Here it is.
There's been numerous injuries.
I hope it's not too loud. I hope it's not too loud.
That's on the internet. Sweet.
What do you mean there's been multiple injuries? Marcus, please, Marcus, listen, we gotta talk, alright? I really
Salted seasoning, Robert.
Marcus, look, I don't want to lose my job.
Like
whatever you need, let's just go get it real quick. We'll get you out of here, in and out like a fast food restaurant. Are you touching me? In and out like a fast food restaurant. We'll get you out of here super fast. All right? What do you need, Marcus? You needed some cream or something? What else do you need?
We need to clean up my goopy sticky discharge.
My goopy sticky discharge.
Okay. That's no problem. All right, we have a janitor that does that. All right. Anything else you need?
This is what I find
Jimbo
funny.
James.
Who is Jimbo James?
Jimbo James.
I don't think there's anyone here named Jimbo James.
Nobody here is named Jimbo James.
He made a big nana with the cartel,
oh, that'd
Robert.
be fun.
Okay, well, I don't really think that
Are they in Kmart? They are
cartels
in
hang out
Kmart.
at Kmart. No offense.
Yeah, they are in Kmart.
Go away.
They're in like a VR chat Kmart. Yeah, that's Marcus. That's Marcus. Is Marcus AI voice or something? He sounds like Morgan Freeman. Yeah, he's an AI voice. Yeah, that's Marcus. I love him. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I am laughing so hard. Gross? So you're the one who put Marcus on my feed. Yes, I'm responsible. I'm guiltless. Everyone look at Marcus and love Marcus. There are only 2 Kmarts that are still active. Marcus was in one of them. If you go to Kmart, there's a 50% chance that you will encounter Marcus. That's a coin toss, baby! You guys want to toss a coin to go encounter Marcus? You guys want to go encounter Marcus? I'll encounter Marcus. I'm cooking Marcus. We're having shrimp tempura tonight. Yummy! I'd eat Marcus. In fact, I will, Arcus. I sent you a few for later. I will absolutely watch them. Coin toss, more like Russian roulette. He reminds me of the Men in Black alien. He's so funny. I don't know. I thought it was the funniest thing. There's been numerous injuries. Like, what does that mean? Shrimp tempura is delicious. It's so good. I love it. It's yummy. Okay, I'm gonna start inking now. But yeah, it's so yummy. I don't know, is she cute? I feel like I did good with this. I feel like I did really good with these characters, you know? I love his running joke of say completely offhand unhinged comment that half the time has a name that will never be brought up again, and 2, leave. Refuse to elaborate, leave. Jimbo James. There's a restaurant that's still active, but it's not popular anymore. What restaurant? I feel like I need to be a smaller brush for this. Yeah, baby. It's called Rax. I've never heard of that one. Also, I'm gonna lose face tracking, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with it as I look at my tablet, okay? You guys are just gonna have to deal with it. I'm not going to be as cute and bouncy and animated because I'm gonna be staring at my tablet. What kind of food did they have at Rax? Was it like a standard like burger place, or did they like have actual stuff there? You know? You should check out their mascot. Is that a bandage on her nose? I just noticed it. Yeah, I put a little band-aid on her nose just to have her like have a little something there, because I felt like she needed something. I don't know, I just felt like she needed something. You should check out their mascot. What's their mascot? What is it? I feel like I'm about to see something horrible. The mascot is named Mr. Delicious. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, of course. If you go to a restaurant and their mascot isn't named Mr. Delicious, are you really eating well? Are you really eating high on the hog? Is he like a sentient burger? Is that what Mr. Delicious is? Mr. Delicious is an obese, sweaty, hairy anthro with sweat marks and a beer cut and a cigar. That's Mr. Delicious? Of course! Of course that's Mr. Delicious! What else would Mr. Delicious be? Naturally. Mr. Delicious cannot be anything else. Yep, that's totally Mr. Delicious. I'm totally not trolling you. I figured. Of course, naturally. I completely believe you. I completely believe you, and I'm not just playing along with the bit. Or am I? Or am I? Oh, God. Is that cute? Is that cute? Does that look good? I think she has pink eyes. Is cute? Okay, good. Just look for the commercials on YouTube. His voice is deep. Oh my god. Good goddamn lips. She's got like Barbie vibes almost. You know, that was the vibe. The idea was I wanted her to kind of be like a Gyaru Barbie doll. You know? And I think that despite her being, like, kind of bitchy, I think Yumi is a really good friend. Like, she's kind of a nasty girl, but she's like, that's how she shows affection, you know? And, like, she's got her homegirls back 100%, you know? Yeah. I think she has pink eyes. Ew, she's infected with pink eyes. No, like, her eyes are pink. Mr. Delicious is voiced by Grimlock from Transformers. What? That's so funny. I mean, VA's gotta get their bread somehow. Okay, hold on. Let me look up these Mr. Delicious commercials just while I'm thinking about it. Let me look up these Mr. Delicious commercials. I keep having to move stuff around. Yumi is a gyaru, a bitch, and has big lips. Yuki, what did I say about already struck oil? Mr. Delicious commercial. Rack's value menu? Is that it? Is that what I'm looking at? This? Is this what I'm looking for? This is what I'm looking for, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Why does he look like that? Is that Mr. Delicious? Like the little, 50s guy? The little 1950s looking guy? The Mr. Delicious archive? Why is there an entire... Okay, hold on. Why is there an entire... Okay, sure. Oh, you guys can't hear it. I'm sorry. Let me start it over again.
Hello there.
There we go.
I'm Mr. Delicious. Did you know the value menu at Rack's features lots of adult-sized delectables for only 99 cents? That's right. And that's fortunate. You see, Mr. Delicious is, well, a little overextended. Perhaps the Rack's executives aren't paying him enough to
What?
his integrity. On the other hand, you can't eat integrity. But you certainly can eat a hearty roast beef sandwich for 99 cents.
What is this?
Tickety-dee.
What in the world? Why does he sound like that? Why does he sound like that? He sounds so unenthused. Can't we agree my version of Mr. Delicious is better? He's the reason why the restaurant went bankrupt. It's so bad. It's so bad. He's so bad. He's so bad. He's the worst mascot I've ever seen. I've seen some pretty bad mascots in my day, but that really takes the cake. That takes the burger. That really takes the burger for me. That's so funny. Like, he sounded like he didn't give a fuck about anything. And, like, the surf music. You remember the Noid from Domino's? Yeah, I remember the Noid. Yeah. God, like, the Noid at least has, like, a fan base of people who are, like, so bad he's good. But what was that? There was even a documentary how he loved having a what? Hey, what? You can't just... Made by the same company who made the California Raisins. And the California Raisins were, like, really, really popular, weren't they? Like, weren't they? They were really popular. Like, I remember there being, like, California Raisins merch, and, like, they were just, like, really cool. Like, California Raisins were cool. But Mr. Delicious, man, he's cringe. He's cringe. Oh my god. His name was oh god. It's bad. Ugh. Mr. Delicious has single-handedly, is a single-handed affront to God. That's what I believe. That's so funny. Oh god. Did you know that Crash Bandicoot did a collab with the Noid? No way! I did not know about that. Man, if I can draw... Rax is a restaurant that sells roast beef. Hey, they're not special. Arby's looking head ass. I'm trying so hard to make these lines connect and look good, and it's not happening. The Noid appeared in a Crash Bandicoot game where the Noid looks slightly less gross looking. That's so funny. That's so funny. Why the Noid? Why Crash Bandicoot? I don't understand. I'll never understand pizza marketing. Domino's. Domino's. Domingos Flamingos. I don't know. I'm just saying shit. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? There we go. I'll accept that. Based and random shit pilled. Domingos Flamingos. The reasons I discontinued the Noid was because Kenneth Lamar Noid, a mentally ill man held hostage at Domino's with 2 employees at gunpoint. What? What? He thought the Noid was made to attack him personally? What the fuck? Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh. So he held up his local Domino's because he hated the Noid so much? That's so funny. And also, I can't imagine the Noid was, like, good advertising. I can't imagine it was good advertising. The Noid never made me want to buy pizza at the very least. Just want to say that my original interpretation of Yumi's design was like orange color scheme and a full body hazmat alien hunter suit. Yeah, I don't know. I decided I wanted to go the Gyaru route instead, just because I thought that would be cuter instead of like alien hunter. I don't know. Also, hi, good to see you. Maybe I can draw my own Yuki Sona someday. Everyone draw Yuki Sonas now. Everyone, it is now a requirement to be a true Yuki head to draw your own Yuki Sona. If you don't draw your own Yuki Sona, you're not a true Yuki head. You hear that? So if you want to be a real Yuki Koyuki fan, if I drew it right now, I wouldn't be able to watch stream. It's a morally conflicting happenstance. I vaguely remember when the Noid didn't make me want pizza, it made me want to file a restraining order, right? When he was in court, he demanded money, a getaway car, and a book about the Illuminati. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, people are crazy, dude. People are just crazy. Like, I don't know what else to say other than bitches be crazy. Not a real Yuki head? That's what we in the viewers business call gatekeeping. That's the Joak. That's the funny Joak that I am making to go ha ha. That's the funny Joak. The joke is that it's a stupid thing to ask, and no one would do it. This whole piece of hair here, the joke, that's not what I'm called. I'm not talking about you. I'm just gonna draw the Yuki fungus on a... the Yuki fungus on a regular chimpanzee and name it Chimp Yuki Co-Ape. Yes! Yuki Ape Yuki model when? $100,000, a limo as his getaway vehicle, and a copy of The Widow's Son. That's so funny. Bitches be crazy. That's all I got to say. Bitches be crazy. This guy sounds like he was not connected to reality at all. But I did not know about that connection with the Noid. That's so funny. He would later give up and turn himself in, and he was dubbed insane and put into a mental asylum. That's so funny. Is there like a Wikipedia article on this that you're like reading from? Oh no, that sucks. That's a terrible ending to this story. That's a terrible ending to this story. Oh no, I thought it was just, we were all just laughing about how this guy is wacko, and then, yeah, turns out he fucking died. Oh no! Happened in Georgia, by the way. God, but I feel bad for making fun of him now. Look, bitches still be crazy. Bitches still be crazy, but like, yeah, it sucks that he was suffering. It does suck that he was suffering. But also, it is really funny. One of the saddest things I ever read about mental health patients was the three Christs of Ypsilanti. They tried to put three men who thought they were Jesus in the same room, and it kind of made it worse. Oh no! Add Chris Chan to that mix, and we get a real crazy show. God. The only crazy person we can actually make fun of on this stream is Chris Chan, because Chris Chan deserves it. Talk about a motherfucker, am I right, guys? Wow, this guy was crazy, haha. Yeah, he offed himself. Don't tell me that, now I'm gonna feel bad. Yeah, that's basically it. They broke the golden rule and fed into the delusion for the sake of the experiment, and it was kind of bad. Oof, that's bad. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy that they did that, and also crazy that it happened, you know? Also, why is Jesus such, like, a common delusion to have, right? Like, oh, I'm the reincarnation of Jesus. Like, that's, like, the most... Like, you'd think, like, you'd at least, like, want to have a more creative delusion than that, right? To be fair, it was kind of progressive at the time, because they thought it would help versus lobotomy or electroshock therapy. Yeah. We're drawing? Yeah, we're just doodling because I didn't know what to do with my hands while we were talking about nothing. We're talking about the Noid and how some guy thought the Noid was like a psyop to make fun of him. Delusions of grandeur. I've also seen presidents, emperors, kings, angels, etc. That's crazy. Man, people are crazy. Humans are weird, man. I have to, like, connect this, like, swoop here to make it good. How would you know humans are weird if you're an alien? I've lived among you guys for enough time to know how weird you are. I want a shirt that says Barney the dinosaur is a psyop to make me morbidly obese. Yes, because he is. He is, of course. Don't you know? We've all come together to make Barney the dinosaur teach children about the joys of... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this. I'm just saying things on the internet. All you need is a plain one-color shirt in your size and a permanent marker to make that shirt. Ooh. When you reverse his speech, it will say shit like, eat birthday cake for breakfast. Ever heard of this man? Oh, it's like, have you seen this man in your dream? Is that what you're talking about? Hey, Disming, we're doing art. We're making art. We're making anime girl. Oh, Jisming. I already showed you, but look, it's Bahi. Look, it's Bahi. Yeah. I showed off the work in progress. Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing art of the other characters from the stuff. My Yuki Sono would be the orange alien hunter. Her name would be Coco Yukoka as an inverse of your name, and she has meditation streams and she only reads chat to argue against people she hates. That's so funny. Everyone make Yuki Sonas and be a real Yuki head. Yes, I have thought of this before this stream. That's so funny. That's so funny. My headcanon is that Grimace has diabetes for all the milkshakes he stole, had his extra pair of arms amputated, and had rehab and turned good. Yes! That's canon. Of course. Naturally. Who doesn't have unhinged Grimace headcanons? Of course. Do you think Grimace betrayed us? I think Grimace is a government psyop to make us eat more McDonald's. You ever notice how advertising is just a psyop that's real? You guys ever notice that? Grimace is only doing what's best for us. In time, we will all understand. Grimace was originally evil, stole milkshakes, and had 4 arms. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Zuko's redemption arc has nothing on Grimace's redemption arc. We need a 4-hour documentary about this now! McDonald's is a psyop to make me eat McDonald's. Grimace betrayed us because he was in a commercial with Donald Trump. It's true. True traitor. True traitor there. Ugh. It's so hard to get these, like, long lines to work for me, you know? We're just gonna have to do this the bad way. Why does Donald Trump appear in so much old commercials and movies, and yet looks exactly how he does now? Because he's been famous for a very long time. Like, a very long time. Like, yeah, he appeared in Home Alone 2. Like, he's been a joke of a celebrity for a very long time. Even before he was a fucking Nazi. Remember Trump made a board game for children? Oh my god. Can we stop talking about Trump? I hate this man. I want this man to be squeezed like the orange he is. Domino's hostage scenario, psychological torment, Trump and more. Hear about it all and more at Yuki Koyuki's stream. This is what happens when I don't play Pokemon games. We end up talking about motherfucking Donald Trump and how he used to be famous before he was a Nazi. We go insane without Pokemon. Hope he gets to see his good friend Epstein again soon. Real. Ew, why are we talking about... Right! Everyone listen to Mr. Ridoshi! Please, can we just look at how cute my Gyaru OC is for like 5 seconds? And like, have nice, happy thoughts? Instead of thinking about a Nazi? At least we're clowning on him. Like, if we're gonna talk about him, we better at least be clowning on him.
It's time to spin the wheel of silly hats, you stupid VTuber.
You stupid VTuber. Okay, silly hat wheel time. Hold on, let me pull out the silly hats. I haven't gotten the pond water hat yet. I'm very sorry. Look at it! Look at it! I want you all to look at it! Okay, wheel. What hat am I gonna wear? Cute little Umbreon hat. Spin, hit to wheel. There, now I'm an Umbreon. There, now I'm an Umbreon. I got a little Umbreon hat on. Is that cute? Am I cute? Do I have a cute little hat on? I drink pool water. I drink pond water. And then the t-shirt, the matching t-shirt says, I love drinking pool water. That's it. I like her swirly hair. It reminds me of the one girl from Arms with Curly Twin Tails. Yeah, drill tails. Yeah. Drill tails are really cute. I really like drawing drill tails, which is why I gave Yumi a drill tail. You know, if I'm gonna do more of these, it's time to shiny hunt Yuki's. God. How much money would you have to be paid to eat that gross sundae from the episode of SpongeBob? Oh my god, with like, cause what was the sundae again? It was like peanuts from the windowsill, ketchup, and like actual garbage. Is that right? Cause like, I don't know, I'll put ketchup on a peanut. Like, but, like, to eat actual, like, garden soil, you'd have to pay me a lot of money. You'd have to pay me a lot of money to eat, like, actual garden soil. 'Cause, like, he puts the whole plant, the whole potted plant in the sundae, instead of just digging up the peanuts. You'll do what? Stop, that was actually disgusting. No, just like, okay, take a peanut, just take like a salted peanut, like on a dare! Take like a salted peanut from like a planter's peanut. Take a planter's peanut. If you dare me to, and if you say, hey, I'll give you $5 if you do this, I'd say, yeah, okay, I'll dip a peanut in ketchup. So take like a planter's peanut, and then dip it in ketchup, and then eat it. Yeah, it was a rotting peanut plant, some dirt from the plant, ketchup, and onions. No, that's, like, dipping a peanut in ketchup is as far as I'll go. I will not eat the actual SpongeBob peanuts. SpongeBob peanut onion. Yeah, my food dignity is worth $5. On a dare. Come on, guys! You've done worse for $5! If someone super chats me $5 right now, would you eat a rotting peanut plant, onions, and ketchup for $1 million? I'd do anything for $1 million. Are you kidding me? That's life-changing money. There's very little I would not do for $1 million. If anyone wants to send me $1 million, I will eat and make the SpongeBob peanut sundae. Do not bring up what I've done for $5. Would you give someone $1,001 for $1 million? I don't have $1,001, so I can't give someone $1,001. Binging with Babish tried to make it. It was gross, of course, so he tried to make an edible version. That's so funny. I love Binging with Babish. He really died for our sins. He really took the big L in the sky for us. Would you eat lava chicken? What is lava chicken? Is that a Minecraft thing? Extreme hot chicken? Yeah, I'd eat extreme chopped chicken. He really died for our sins, and you wonder why a lot of people think they're Jesus. He said it tasted good until he added chocolate syrup, because, you know, it's still onion flavored. Would you eat any food from Star Wars? I'd eat blue milk. Steve sang a song about it in the Minecraft movie. Oh, really? Okay. Chicken jockey! I still haven't seen the Minecraft movie. Is it good? Have you guys seen it? Like, is it actually good, or is it just, like, stupid good? You know what I mean? Because, like, if it's actually good, I'll want to watch it more. But if it's just, like, stupid good, then maybe I'll watch it, maybe I won't. I haven't really decided yet. Watch The Day the Earth Blew Up instead. Yeah, The Day the Earth Blew Up apparently is really, really good. It's stupid good, but it's enjoyable, yeah. The Minecraft movie is not a good movie, and I highly recommend watching it. Turn your brain off. Okay, so it's a good turn your brain off movie. I know a certain ice cream you can taste in Italy. Ooh, I love gelato. I want gelato. That's what it's called in Italy. That's what Italian ice cream is called. It's gelato, and it's really fancy, apparently. I love a good fancy ice cream. Oh, speaking of stupid, I saw the absolute worst film of all time, and I'll put money on it. War of the Worlds 2025. Oh, is it so bad? It's really that bad? I've been wanting to watch The Day the Earth Blew Up. Also, you didn't know Coyote vs. Acme is releasing officially in theaters come 2026? Hell yeah, baby! I'm really looking forward to that. Day the Earth Blew Up doesn't even have 4 celebrity voice actors, no behind-the-scenes drama. It's genuinely just as a pleasant movie. That sounds awesome. I need to watch it. I really need to sit down and watch it. There's so many things I need to sit down and watch that I just haven't gotten around to. I promise I'll get around to them. I'm so bad about actually sitting down and watching things. I'm just so bad about it. Like, you guys know this, I still haven't seen the Mario movie. At this point, I think the Mario movie is like my white whale. I need to just never watch the Mario movie and constantly bring up the fact that, like, oh, I've never seen the Mario movie. I keep meaning to watch the Mario movie. I just haven't watched it yet. I'll get around to watching it someday. Hi, Lime Cookie. Welcome. Glad to see you. It feels like a movie that was made in the 90s. Oh, man, that's crazy. Like, it's got that vintage feel. Yeah. "90-minute Amazon ad that has Ice-T reading his lines directly off the screen, hilarious acting, and PS1 CGI and writing like it just came from a 4-year-old. It's something you just have to experience." Okay. Yeah. Sounds great. I'm in. Sounds like a good drinking game movie. Like, I'm always down for a good drinking game movie. Have you ever heard of goon slop? What is goon slop? I watched the Mario movie in full Sonic merch because I'm loyal to my goat. That's the sound of Sonic. The Mario movie is good for fans of Mario, but if you're not too into Mario, I don't know if I suggest it just on its own. I like Mario, though. And, like, that's the whole point of the Mario movie, is, like, to be good for Mario fans, right? You know? Like, I'm all about that. It's only good with people you know. I feel like watching it alone would be infuriating because it's an absolute abortion of a movie. Gotcha. I should definitely, like, watch it with my friends then. I'm trying to, like, do a cute little, like, fold here. Oh, no. There we go. Now that I finally got, like, a shape that I like. You know, some people tried to hate the Mario movie because it has a Mario reference in it. That means it's evil and corporate. I mean, those people were just never gonna like it anyway. I feel like people like hating things more than they like liking things these days. Yeah, that's cute. I heard that they're doing a live-action MLP movie. Yeah, I heard that too. I wonder if it's going to be any good. And also, how do you do a quote-unquote live-action MLP movie? Like, what does that even mean? Are they just going to have, like, actual horses? Like, actual trained horses? Or is it just going to be, like, shitty CGI? Like how the Lion King was all CGI, but it was supposedly, quote-unquote, live action. You know? It's like hating the Sonic movie because, oh, look, Chili Dog and Supersonic. It's a reference, it's bad. Chris Pratt as Mario announcement still cracks me up, though. God, so dumb. Speaking of MLP, Fluttershy has canonically said the words, "This pony is woke," in an episode of Friendship is Magic, for those who are unaware. I've seen every episode of Friendship is Magic, and I do not remember that. That's so funny. That's so funny. What episode? What episode? Back up your argument with evidence from the text. Goonslop is a niche internet-driven term with a loose, somewhat tongue-in-cheek usage. There's no formal dictionary definition, but scattered references give us insight into its general meaning. And what is its general meaning? What does Goonslop mean? Live-action adaptations of things that should have stayed animated should have died out in the 2010s. I concur. Though, I must say, I really like the live-action Alice in Wonderland movies, just because I like the Tim Burton aesthetic of them. Oh, we've got Face. She's serving absolute Face. Bye, guys. Bye, Jisming. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us. It was good seeing you. I also thought the Beauty and the Beast remake was good. Beauty and the Beast remake was, you know, it was a remake. It was a remake. I remember seeing the live-action Speed Racer in the movies. Oh my god. Live-action Speed Racer. I have a friend who's absolutely obsessed with Speed Racer. I want the opposite. Animated versions of live-action shit. Yeah. Do you think the live-action Alice was good just because it was live-action? No, it was good because, I don't think it was good, actually. I said I liked it. I never said it was good. I said I liked it. I never said it was good. I liked that Tim Burton was being Tim Burton with it. That's all I liked about it. So yeah. It's sloppy, chaotic, low-effort content. That's Goonslop. Okay, you guys cannot just keep saying these, like, Gen Z words at me. I'm old. I'm old AF. There we go. Okay, see what I did there? See what I did for that one? Do you see the live action How to Train Your Dragon? No, I haven't seen that yet. I don't know if I really see a point to the live action How to Train Your Dragon, so I kind of don't want to just watch it, you know? I don't want to give it my attention because I don't know if I really care about it. Was it good though? I've heard that it was like faithful, but like the question is if it's faithful but not much else, then like what's the point of it being live action when the original was just there, you know? I don't know. Like, people can like things that they like, but yeah. Please don't watch the live action How to Train Your Dragon. We don't need remakes to do well. Yeah, I'm not like interested in it, but like, I don't know. I don't really see the point of it, you know? It's interesting though, because it's so one-to-one. You can see how animation manages certain emotions and lines better. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking. That's like my whole thought process there. If the live action, if the animated version already excelled so wonderfully at making the movie excellent, then why did we need a live action version? You know? And also, like, all the dragons are going to be animated anyway. I gotta head out. Goodbye, everyone. Have fun. Thanks, Monkey Man. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us. They're doing a live-action movie of Gabby's Dollhouse. I don't know what that is. I refuse to watch most live-action works of animated properties. It's not that I refuse, it's just I don't see a point to them, so I'm not gonna give them my attention, you know? Yeah. In posts on platforms like Newgrounds and Reddit, Goonslop often refers to low-quality sexualized visuals, particularly over-the-top or mean-styled erotic art or mods. Yeah, okay, sure. That's what Goonslop is, I learned. It's a Netflix preschool show with the best character in all of fiction! Okay, cool, I guess. Yeah, does that mean Gabby's Dollhouse is Goonslop? Can't believe Chad is teaching me new words. My favorite live-action remake might be Aladdin, because it adds to the setting and culture a lot to see it done live. Okay, yeah, I can see, like, if they're doing something interesting with the property, and they're making it, like, something worth being interested in, I can understand it, you know? But it seems like most are just like, yummy, 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 money, 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 money. You know, they're not there to actually do anything interesting with it. DreamWorks is making a CoComelon movie. What do you even do in a CoComelon movie? It's just nursery rhymes. How do you make a full story out of CoComelon? How do you make a full, yeah. I learned that friend slop is a game genre. What is friend slop? What is friend slop? You got, what? CoComelon is forgettable. CoComelon's like, it's for kids. We're not the target audience. It's for very small children who need jingling keys. And we are not very small children who need jingling keys. At least I hope we're not. If you're a very small child and you're watching Yuki Koyuki as your jingling keys of choice, what the fuck are you doing? I say the fuck word. The only decent live-action remakes were Cinderella, Jungle Book, and Christopher Robin IMO of the Disney live-action remakes. Because I think all of those added something to it, right? They, like, Christopher Robin was, like, a new perspective of the Winnie the Pooh story, and, like, it adds something new that we haven't seen before from the property, you know? Literally any games that you play with friends is goofy, and I don't care. I love getting killed by bees in Lethal Company. Oh, that's friend slop, just like those fun multiplayer games. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. That's friend slop. Would, what's it called? What's the game called? What's that game called? Where you're a little guy, and you're going through mazes, and you're collecting stuff, and my friends play it all the time, and I'm like, okay, I hope you guys have fun, that doesn't look interesting to me. Not what? It's a friend slop game. Yeah, Repo, that game. Thank you, I'm glad you guys knew what I was talking about. Yeah, is Repo friend slop? Is that friend slop? Are my friends victims of friend slop? Do I need to fight for their souls to free them from the friend slop confines? Is that how bad it is? I will rescue them. I will rescue them. Cocomelon Company is literally evil. They're not evil. They're just capitalists. Oh, which is evil. Yeah. Yeah. And we're just, things not being for you doesn't make them evil. It makes them annoying and low effort and not for you, but it doesn't make things evil. What makes Cocomelon evil is the capitalism of it all. Don't get it twisted. Think whoever came up with friend slop can't fathom having friends to play goofy games with? Right, exactly. Like, ooh, sorry you don't have friends. Real sad for you. I'm gonna be over here being a goofy little guy. Give me all of the friend slop because I have friends to enjoy the slop with. Yummy, 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 yummy. Slurp, 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 slurp. What if you had the Thomas the Tank Engine OC? Here's my Thomas the Tank Engine OC. So, and then we have really soulful eyes with really detailed eyelashes. With proper tear ducts. This is my Thomas the Tank Engine OC. This is my Thomas the Tank Engine OC. And then that's what my Thomas the Tank Engine OC looks like, right? And then my Thomas the Tank Engine OC is a train, obviously. So I've got train parts, like shoes, and a smokestack. That goes choo-choo. And I've got, yeah, this is what my Thomas the Tank Engine OC looks like. Does it have a big caboose? Looks like meat canyons. It looks like, no, this is my OC. This is my completely original OC. This is my Thomas the Tank Engine OC. Do not steal. I do not have eyebrows, but of course I have my antenna. I like how you drew the wheels before you finished drawing the rest of the body because it would look like a ding dong. Have you drawn Hatsune Miku? I've drawn Miku before, yeah. It's been a while since I've drawn Miku, but I've drawn Miku before. But yeah, this is my Thomas the Tank Engine OC. I'm going to kill him now. Okay, bye! Bye, Thomas the Tank Engine OC! Why are you asking me if I have a Thomas the Tank Engine OC? The rear of it is just an actual giant human ass on the train. Yes, exactly. Looks terrifying, to be honest. Yeah. Bye-bye. He's dead now. I killed him. He's dead and he'll never bother you again. Playing God, creating life just to destroy it. Yes. Yes, of course. He's coming for your dreams. He can come for me all he wants. I have a shotgun. You guys forget I'm from Texas. I keep that strap on me. I keep that motherfucking thing on me. I stay strapped. Never approach Yuki Koyuki in public. If you guys ever recognize me, if you ever recognize my voice, never approach me in public because I have a giant Gatling gun in my pussy at all times. And if you approach me and say, hey, wow, it's Yuki Koyuki, I love your stream so much, I will just spread my legs and just go and riddle you full of pussy bullet holes. Anyway. Still scarier than those crappy Thomas the Train creepypastas. That's what I was going for. Femfather Canelo approach, eh? Who's that? I don't know who that is. I was just shitposting. It's okay, Foxelforth is allowed to have a train fetish. Gatling gun full metal priest. Okay, cool. Yeah, great. Love that. I see, the thing is, I actually don't know the species of guns, so I just thought, what's a big gun called? And what's something comical to put in my pussy? I've seen it, it's horrifying. She contorted her body into like this stand for the gun itself. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what happens. Like, you know the flaming pussy girls dolls? That's what I looked like. Except it was a Gatling gun. God, why am I like this? Why do you let me be like this? Why do you guys encourage this? Why are you not actively clicking off of the stream and saying, alright, that's enough internet for today? Why are you actively encouraging this? That scene in Fooly Cooley where Canty sets up his railgun form? Yes, exactly. You understand. God. Everyone stop encouraging this fresh cringe. Analog horror is like today's creepypastas, except good. Some creepypastas were good, though. Some creepypastas were good, some were bad. But some were good. I think, like most things, it depends. Alright, what am I trying to do here? Is this fun? Is this content? Are we enjoying this? Watching me draw anime girl while be anime girl? Creepypastas based on kids' shows are straight up garbage, though. Can we agree on that? I think that they serve a very different, like, need, because, like, just because I think that it's for a very specific audience, because, like, Goosebumps isn't actually scary, but we still think Goosebumps is good, even though Goosebumps is kinda bad. Like, Goosebumps isn't good horror by any means, but we all have, like, we all think it's good because it was good when we were a kid. This is what I'm talking about. Just because something's not for you doesn't mean it's bad. Like, Jeff the Killer is one of the worst creepypastas of all time, but it was written by a kid. You know? That's why it's bad. I hate all the Pokemon creepypastas that aren't creepy black. I don't know. Like, I give creepypasta especially, like, a lot of leeway, just cause it's mostly written by kids who want to try their hand at writing a creepy story, you know? And, like, I'm never gonna decry being creative. You know what I mean? If you had a statue of yourself, what would it look like? I don't know, probably just like a cute anime girl statue. Maybe one day I'll be popular enough to get, like, a little anime girl statue, but today is not that day. I do think it would be pretty cool to have an anime girl statue of myself, though. Would you guys want a little statue of me on my shelf? On your shelf? To enjoy and to stare at and to maybe put in a jar? Yuki Koyuki action figures sold at your local Walmart today. Perfect size for... No. And the packaging, it comes in a jar. It comes in a jar. They're all the same. Today I found a mystery tape of my favorite show from the bargain bin internet yard sale, and the characters had bloodshot eyes and there was hyper-realistic blood. Yeah, and like, the reason why that's a trope is because it's written by kids. Like, creepypasta is a very young fandom, and I say that as someone who was a spore when I was in the creepypasta fandom. And like, some of them are good. Like, people forget that Slender Man started off as a creepypasta. And yeah, Slender Man also quickly got, like, usurped by kids, but it still started off as something that was genuinely good. Look at how small, look at how little Yumi's tits are. Look at how little her boobs are. Look at how small and little. I can understand. I think I mostly hate them because I was a creepypasta fanboy as a kid. Why do you hate your previous self? What's wrong with who you used to be? Being annoying is not a crime. Love yourself. Love every version of yourself, even the parts that you believe to be unlovable. Baraska is technically a creepypasta too? Yeah, like, if it started on the internet and it got passed around, that's a pasta, baby! Comes from the copy-pasta. She's from the itty-bitty titty committee. She's so little! And you know she has a complex about that too. You know she has a complex about, like, not having big boings. She's a cutting board. I remember watching Jeff the Killer IRL videos as a kid, and I used to think it was real, and I got scared. And that's part of the fun. That's what we like about it. It's part of the fun to get scared. We like getting scared. That's why horror is such like a prolific genre. 'Cause it's fun to get scared. Being scared is good, actually. You guys are just mean. A lot of them can be less quality, but there are some that I genuinely believe it's criminal that they aren't published. I agree. There is some really good stuff out there. And usually it's done by people who are, like, doing this as, like, they have a passion for it. And where did they get their passion for it? They started young, and they wrote some crap, and they didn't stop until they started writing good stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the DeviantArt, corn and ships ruined creepypasta for most people, though. Yeah, like, I kind of agree. And, like, turning, like, someone who's supposed to be scary into a hot anime boy, like, that's also, like, a very kid thing to do, and I can see how that's annoying when, like, that goes against the themes of the work. But also, like, they're kids, man. You really have beef with a 12-year-old? I think if you have beef with an actual child, like, you're the cringe one, not the kid. You know what I mean? And I think there's a difference between the fandom part and the I want scary part. Yeah, exactly. They're different sections of the fandom. I don't know, man. Different strokes for different folks. That's what I think. There are some creepypastas that are good, even some based on kids' play places like Disney World or Chuck E. Cheese, but I haven't seen one based on a good one based on the kids' show. Have you seen Candle Cove? Candle Cove's pretty good. But it's not like a real kids' show, it's like a fake kids' show. I don't know if Candle Cove counts. Yeah, because it's an original story. But it's still a creepypasta, and it's based on, like, a kids show. But, like, the reason why there's creepypastas... Candle Cove is goated, but I don't think it counts. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I was just thinking, like, oh, wait, hold on. Kids show? That's, like, the kids show one, you know? Isn't Amanda the Adventurer what my brain jumped to? Yeah, but Amanda the Adventurer is kind of like new age versus Candle Cove is like almost retro at this point, right? Because it was in like the 2010s, yeah. And Candle Cove doesn't do a Mystery Lost episode or hyper-realistic Bloodshot Eyes thing, yeah. Candle Cove is good, yeah. Apparently Candle Cove has like a sequel in the writer's webcomic, where, like, the characters from Candle Cove show up in the webcomic, and it's pretty cool. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of goated. Man of the Adventure is a video game, but it's still, like, part of that horror ecosystem, you know? You know what I mean? It's still got that vibe. I used to think Candle Cove was a real show as a kid. God, imagine if it was. I'd watch it. To grind your skin. I love the Skin Taker. Would. That's all I'm gonna say. Would. But of course, is that a surprise coming from me? What do you guys think about the original Sonic.exe creepypasta? I think the original Sonic.exe creepypasta is one of those examples of, like... Because here's the thing. Everyone who did the hyper-realistic Bloodshot Eyes thing was copying Sonic.exe. So Sonic.exe started the trend of the hyper-realistic Bloodshot Eyes, you know. And also, Sonic.exe was also copying Ben Drowned, because I think Ben Drowned came first. It's a classic, but we don't talk about the guy who created Sonic.exe. Is he a Nazi or something now? No, he's just a pervert. Pervert in the bad way? Because, like, I'm a pervert. Oh, gross! Oh, gross! Bad, bad, bad! Ew, yuck, icky, blech, patooey! We spit on his grave! We spit on his grave! What an asshole! Fuck that guy! It Breathes, It Bleeds, It Breathes is a surreal body horror story that's really good, but it's surprisingly kind of depressing. It's about a guy who has a parasitic twin growing on his back, and it becomes his friend. Wait, that sounds like really good horror. That sounds like really good horror. Is that like a creepypasta or like a short story? Wait, hold on. I'd read that. That's a Family Guy episode. What? What? No. No, it's not. I thought it was like just a cool horror. What? Chris's Zit LMA. What? What? I thought it was good horror. What is happening? I don't watch Family Guy, so like, I don't know. Peter also had a parasitic twin in a different episode. If I had a nickel for every time Family Guy did a parasitic twin episode, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. I've embraced becoming Terry. Who's Terry? It's not actually a parasitic twin, but he ends up embracing it as he self-immolates. What? Vestigial Peter is cute, though? What? 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 I do. Terry the Spinosaurus? Who is Terry the Spinosaurus? Who's Terry the Spinosaurus? He's my Dinosona? Okay. I hope you have a good time becoming Terry. Embrace becoming Terry. Terry is a great name for a Spinosaurus, OC. There's a horror Newgrounds game where you play a parasitic twin who eats your twin from the inside till you grow big enough to rip out of his body. That sounds good. I'd play that, actually. Smash or pass, Betty Boop or Jessica Rabbit? Smash both. Furry dinosaur must rule the earth. I concur. I concur. If you're not a furry dinosaur, you will be left behind. When he finds out what it actually is, it immediately tries to kill him and escape, but he embraces it and burns himself alive because he can't let it escape. It's the only real friend he has. Unlockus, send me this story. What the hell? Where can I read this? I want to read this nonsense. It was apparently made by an edgy kid who had an older sibling who looked like him, making the brother feel uncomfortable. Weird. Spooky. Horror is just so cool, man. Waffles. I love waffles. I would love to eat a waffle right now. Tag yourself if you'd eat a waffle. Like my status if you would eat a waffle. I got you, fam. It's really good. Yeah, I want to watch it. I'll watch it, read it, whatever. It sounds good is what I'm saying. Waffles? Are you trying to get Donkey mad? Donkey? Donkey! I wish there was a survival horror Jurassic Park game, not a park simulator. Ooh, yeah, that also sounds fun. Like, you have to run around and, like, try to escape from the dinosaurs and stuff. Yeah, that would be really good. Oh, wrong thing. I heard there was going to be a Jurassic Park game set a day after the movie. Whoa, for real? Jurassic Park Survival, the upcoming first-person Jurassic Park Survival game. Oh, so it's real. It's real. There's going to be a real one. There's going to be one. It either takes place on Isla Nublar from the first Jurassic Park or Isla Sorna from the Lost World. Oh! That's so cool! I didn't know that there was going to be actually a game. I would play that. I'm not good at survival horror, and I'm not like I'm kind of a pussy when it comes to horror games. But that sounds so good. I hope it's good. Because it could very easily be icky, icky, black yuck patooey, you know? Isla Sorna was Jurassic Park 3. I don't know. Guys, I don't know anything about Jurassic Park. You know this. I've seen the first Jurassic Park movie, I've seen the first Jurassic World movie, and that's all the Jurassic Park I've ever seen. I'm not a Jurassic head. Hitoriyayame, hi, welcome. Did you change your name? Did you change your name? You should check out Jurassic Park 3. Is it good? I sent it to you. It's written by Noomve Imperial Invected. I haven't read anything from him yet that I didn't like. Fleshgate is his most popular work. Ooh. Yes, people have been taking my name. That sucks. I'm sorry. This is why I camp my username on every website I'm on. Hi, Kirby. Hi. I do my best. Ever since my redeems stopped working and I don't hear them in my ears anymore, I do my very best to keep on top of redeems. But if I miss you, well, when you redeem something, I'm very sorry. Just tell me to do it and I'll do it. Nobody took mine because it's made of words that aren't real. God. I do love that so many classic movies are getting quality first-person games, though. Indiana Jones, Alien, RoboCop, Terminator, Captain Kirk, Darth Vader, Phil S. Preston, Theodore Logan, Robopan... Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger. It's honestly mid, but the action is good. I just hate the characters. Yeah. I only really like the first Jurassic Park. Like, the first Jurassic Park is good because the dinosaurs are really cool and the practical effects are really cool. But I just like it because Jeff Goldblum's a big old slut. Yuki too cute. No, you. No, you. Do you like my OC? She's a Gyaru. Alien Isolation is saying they did not need to program an AI that punished you for being a bitch and hiding. That's so funny. That's so funny. So if you hide, the alien will just, like, come out and find you? Is that it? That's so funny. I feel like more AIs should do that, though. Jeff Goldblum got nice man hooters. Hey! Also, you changed your name to Terry the Spinosaurus. That's so funny. I love that. That's powerful. I love that. It has several modes, one being a hunting mode, where it starts backtracking and opening random hiding spots. Oh my god! That's so funny. Get his ass! If you stay in one spot, it will find you. That's so funny. So if you play Alien Isolation, don't be a little bitch. Who do you think is the strongest fictional character? The answer, like many things in life, is it depends. Sailor Moon can defeat Goku, though. Sailor Moon would make Goku her bitch. Because Sailor Moon's just that much of a of a beast. Besides Jurassic Park 1 and Lost World, I also loved him in Independence Day. Yeah, I love Jeff Goldblum. I loved him in Cats and Dogs when he was the science Delph. I love Jeff Goldblum. One of these days, I'm gonna replace the Zonton body pillow with a Jeff Goldblum body pillow. Like, I know I've joked about that before, but I'm not joking anymore. I'm gonna get a of Jeff Goldblum body pillow, and it's gonna be him looking like an absolute slut. Yuki body pillow when? When I can crowdfund one. I don't think I can crowdfund one, though. One day I'll be popular enough that we can crowdfund a body pillow, though. Have you heard of Sun Wukong from Chinese mythology? Yeah, I know about Sun Wukong. The Monkey King. I'm not a simp, though. Press X to doubt. Press X to doubt. If you in the stream, you a simp. I don't make the rules. Well, I do, because I'm the streamer, but you know what I mean. I like chicken sandwiches, aliens, and cats. Well, I'm one of those three things. Most importantly, fungi are awesome! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Show support to your local mushroom today! Should I put the... I don't think it really matters, but, like... Should the sweater be in front of the sleeve, or should the sleeve be in front of the sweater? I think the sleeve should be in front of the sweater. I think that looks better. Like that. That looks better, right? We need a mushroom from Mario, any of them. I need the mushroom that makes you, Is it a mushroom that turns you into a cat person? How do you become a cat in that one game? Where you get the cat pajamas? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? No, it's a cat bell? Oh, dang. Dang, I thought it was a mushroom. Have you ever heard the folklore of the Smurfs? No. Isn't there a blue mushroom in Mario? What does the blue mushroom do? The only, like, blue thing in Mario that I know about is, like, the blue shell. And I know that, like, fucks you up in Mario Kart because it's evil. Too many times have I been number one, and a blue shell has just ruined my life forever. Blue mushrooms make you tiny. It's in NSMBDS and the movie. What's NSMDBS? Nintendo Smash Mario Brothers. New Super Mario Brothers DS. New Super Mario Brothers DS. I did it. I did it all on my own. I did it all on my own. I solved it all on my own. I solved it. I didn't need chat to tell me. Yes, I would love to be tiny. I would love to be tiny and small because I am very smart and big-brained. It would make my brain even bigger proportionally. I am already tiny. Eats you. I am travel size. Eats you. Ah. Ow. Nom 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 nom. Eats you. Don't be small then, idiot. I have a cat laying on me, stealing my ability to get food. That's just how cats do, baby. They lay on you and they say, you're not getting up, lol. I have a cat and I thank God every day that she's not a cuddly cat. Otherwise, I would constantly be in cat jail. How about the Mega Mushroom? It's the item that finally returns in Mario Kart World. Okay. I'll be Mega. Imagine having the wiener the size of a walnut, but it's way smaller, so a micro dick? You know that that's a thing, right? It's called a micro dick. If it's 3 inches or smaller, that's a micro dick. My cat is my child. I'm grateful for my cat. My cat is my fussy roommate who throws up on the carpet sometimes. I love her. Yes, that's what it's called. Like, Google it. Ever played Luigi's Mansion? Yes, I have actually. I played the first one and I'm like halfway through the second one, but I haven't finished the second one yet. Because I kind of just, I don't know, I didn't like the second one as much, but I'm gonna finish it one day. I just haven't finished it yet. I'm playing it on my 3DS. I brought it on a road trip and that's when I started playing it. I like how for the final boss fight in the first Luigi's Mansion, you have to suck Bowser's balls. You have to suck his balls and just go slurp slurp. Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. I like it a lot. I also got Luigi's Mansion 3 for my birthday, but I haven't played it yet. Thank God there's still hope. Anything to get Mario back. Anything to get Mario back. Oh, Bowser, your balls. Oh, Bowser, I have to suck your balls if I want Mario back. Ooh, why? The fake Bowser King Boo uses. Yeah, the fake Bowser. And... yeah, the fake Bowser, yeah. This is like an animatronic Bowser. It's a Bowser Springtrap suit. Why is Bowser so hot? Bowser is hot! I'm not crazy. Bowser's hot! Bowser's a baddie. Bowser can get it. Like, not even joking. If Bowser said, hey, I'm trying to make more Koopalings, I'd say I volunteer as tribute. Where do you think the Koopalings came from, huh? How many times has Peach been kidnapped? And how many Koopalings are there? I rest my case. Is it because he's played by Jack Black? No! Jack Black has nothing to do with it. Bowser's been hot since forever. Jack Black has nothing to do with Bowser being hot. Bowser being hot has everything to do with Bowser being hot. What about Steve from Minecraft? No, Steve from Minecraft isn't hot either. No. You guys are just saying Jack Black characters now, trying to get me to admit that Jack Black is hot. I think he's hot. I mean, yeah, if Jack Black's your type of guy, then he's your type of guy. Like, to each their own, different strokes and all that. But, like, he's not the guy for me, you know? I'm talking about the original Steve! You're the one we're talking about Jack Black! I guess the original Steve is, I don't know, he's blocks, he's squares, he's cubes, I don't get it. What's hot about blocks and squares and cubes? What does it for you about blocks and squares and cubes? I'm gonna head to bed. Have a fun stream. You'll have a good night. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us. When Yuki finds out everyone in chat is actually Jack Black fishing for compliments, Mr. Black, you're very cool and based in poggers, and I really liked it when you went on TikTok that one time and you did a funny little dance while singing the Five Nights at Freddy's song. I am Steve! Yeah. Jack Black sure is Steve, alright. He sure did become Steve. I don't know what a JPEG is. I just want a goddamn picture of a hot dog. God, that bit from King of the Hill is so funny. He literally just puts on a blue shirt and says, I am Steve. Yeah, he is Steve. He has become Steve, the crafter of mines, the miner of crafts. I can do a Killer Boomhauer impression. Oh, for real? That's so funny. Ooh, Yumi's coming along. Help me, I'm going insane. He did say he yearns for the mines. As a child, I yearned for the mines. I can't believe they actually said that in a Hollywood movie. Like, that's so funny to me. Does Yumi have tan lines? Ooh, I like that idea. I don't think she has tan lines. I think she just has an all-over fake tan. Yeah, I think she just has an all-over fake tan. But maybe, like, when we do, like a swimsuit, episode, maybe she'll have tan lines then. Oh man, I realized I fucked something up. Oh. Have you seen the new King of the Hill? Not yet. I've been meaning to watch it, though. Apparently it's good. I've heard good things about it. King of the Hill Revival season is out. It's out already? Really? Wow. Tan lines are hot. What is it about them that makes them so attractive? I don't know what it is, but I think tan lines are pretty hot, too. But also, you're the one who told me to stop drilling when I struck gold, so I'm not gonna give her tan lines. I ain't gonna spoil nothing. Is it good? You just give me a yes or no. Is it good? That I don't consider a yes or no, is it good, a spoiler. You cruel bastard. I think short chicks are hot. Yeah, short girls are really cute. Short stack is where it's at. Yeah! A good short stack? Definitely. I concur. I love a good short stack. They're very cute. Short and thick, man, that's what does the trick. Short and thick does the trick. I love that. That's so funny. Do you think Andrea and Yumi would get along? I don't know. I don't know anything about your OC. But you should definitely give her tan lines. If you like tan lines, you should give your OC tan lines. Andre's the Gyaru I at you in a long time ago, the yaoi fangirl. Oh yeah, I think I remember her now. Yeah. If I ever told you this about her, Andre refused to let anyone see her without her makeup or tan. A true Gyaru. A true Gyaru. I love that. That's so funny. Why do you call it an oven when you in the cold food? Out hot, eat the food. God. She also kisses people and takes videos and pictures for views. Yumi better prepare herself for that. Yumi would like either scratch her with her nails, or she'd be all about it because Yumi's also kind of an attention whore. That's why Yumi's helping with the, what is it called? Taking a dump when you leave one. Yeah! Come on, scientists! Figure it out! Dumb. So dumb. If Yumi wears lipstick, I'll definitely draw them both kissing each other while being covered in kissy marks. Yeah, Yumi wears pink lipstick. She wears pink lipstick. Being scratched on the back with nails is super relaxing. Yeah, it feels really good. Do your characters have jobs? I think that would be really cute if they did have jobs. I don't know. Where do you think everyone would work? What is you guys' headcanons for their jobs? I'll consider my favorite headcanons and consider making them canon or not. I think that Okami has, like, I think that she works at, like, a bank or something. Yumi works at a tanning salon. They work at Spencer's Gifts. I feel like Okami works at a bank. My Gyaru OC, Andrea is a professional influencer. Yumi could do that as well. Yeah, I don't know though. I think Yumi is, I don't know what Yumi does. Maybe Yumi's just like in school. Maybe she's like a full-time student. And she doesn't take it very seriously. Burger joint? Okami works at a bank? Will we get Okami in a suit? Good God. Yumi's a sugar baby. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Okami works at a bank and she wears a little suit and she wears little glasses. And she likes working at a bank because she gets a lot of good time off. So that when she turns into a werewolf, she can just take time off. Yeah, she gets good PTO at the bank. That's so funny. My new OC Genevieve is your local discount surgeon who works out of a warehouse / Waffle House bathroom and gets her supplies from Home Depot. I love Genevieve. I love Genevieve so much. Imagine a masculine girl and a feminine boy type of shipping. I love that. That's so cute. I love that. Either way, still hot. Yeah. Burger joint. I didn't know burgers got high. Bottom. I just saw that. That's so funny. You guys are like closet comedians. You guys are funny. Oh, you know what I just realized? I have food in the fridge. Like, obviously I have food in the fridge, but like, I have good food in the fridge. I got like, baked potatoes, and I got spaghetti. I'm gonna eat good after stream, because I just realized I was getting hungry, and I was thinking about, oh, what am I gonna eat after I'm done streaming? And I was like, wait, I got good leftovers in the fridge. Be vegan? Never. Sorry, I like eating tasty animals too much. She'll put a big mouth Billy Bass in your lung cavity and somehow it works perfectly. I love it. Do you have an OC that's an HOA president? Ew, HOAs are evil. HOAs are cringe. What do you mean I spent all my money on this house and now you get to tell me what I can and can't do with it? Boo! We hate your pussy. HOAs exist to be the bad guys in movies about talking dogs, and that's it. That's the only reason an HOA should exist. Oh, we're almost done with this. We're almost done with this line art. Imagine if Chris Chan actually does have a child. I refuse to imagine that. I refuse to even consider it. I'm not thinking about that. Chris Chan is not allowed to procreate. Chris Chan is not allowed to breed. When the neighborhood Gestapo comes over to tell you that the birdhouse will be executed because it violates HOA guidelines, exactly! Is bullshit! Is bullshit and I hate it! Is dumb and stupid, icky, yuck, block, patooey. It would be too disturbing. Like, that child would get child services called. Like, people would be, like, troll calling child services constantly. There we go. Okay, now I just have to do the big drill. How'd you describe your ideal furry GILF? Like a grandma I'd like to fuck? I don't know, I'm not into grandmas. I don't know, I'm not into it. I know someone who keeps putting bigger and bigger ham radios to annoy the HOA. Based! Keep doing that! Braver than any U.S. Marine. Annoy your HOA today! HOAs are cringe. They are very cringe, and I do not like them. I will never live somewhere that has an HOA. Oy. Do you guys see the strat for drawing these drill tails is just to do squiggles? See, you just do some squiggles, and then it all works out. You do some squiggles and add some details, and it all works out. Drill tails are hard to draw, I should know, because I have them. Yeah, drill tails, like, you just gotta do these squiggles, and then you just gotta connect the squiggles in a way that, like, makes sense. And then it all works out. At least that's how I learned to draw them, you know? But if you want to do, like, really perfect, like, really symmetrical drills, because my drill tails are, like, a little chaotic, and they look good. But if you're trying to do a very specific style of drill, like, I don't draw my drills that way. But it's all about keeping them loose. And keeping them, like, flowy, you know? And, like, remembering the layering. Because it's the layering that makes the drill look good. You see, like, that already looks good, right? There we go. See? That looks good, right? I miss the old Undertale fandom. Has the Undertale fandom, like, really changed or something? I don't know. I'm not really big in the Undertale fandom, so I don't really know what's big and what's not in Undertale. Right? See, that looks good, right? Ow, my bonk! What'd I do? Have you seen the Stronger Than You song from Steven Universe but sung by Stans instead? Yeah, that was like really huge on Tumblr there for like 5 minutes. Like back in the day? Yeah. Is that like the old Undertale fandom that you guys are talking about? Boom, baby! That's a drill tail! And I guess, like, there's a couple little details. But, like, that's mostly it, baby! Do you prefer the version with Sans, Kara, or Frisk? I've only really seen it as, I've only really seen the Sans version, and that was, like, ages ago, like, when it first came out, when it was popular, so. The art's looking great, thank you! I just need to do her necklace really quick. She's wearing like a chunky, chain necklace. There, like a little chunky chain necklace. I don't know. Here's the important question: is the peach firm and juicy? I think she's got I think she's very slim. So I think that I don't think that she's got kind of a flat butt, and she's a little self-conscious about it. So it doesn't jiggle even a little. Imagine if she was in Dan. Yeah, she and oh my god, yeah, cause like Momo's also a Gyaru girl. Yeah. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, hold on. Let me throw some color on here. She's definitely got like a fake tan orange skin tone going on, right? But she's still like, we need more Gyaru in media. They're rare even in anime, right? They're so cute. They're so cute. And then her sweater is like an off-white. Like a cream color. And so are little leg warmers. And her dress is like, not like a Barbie pink, but definitely like a light pink. With definitely like a two-tone pink going on. I don't know, what color should that bow be? What color should that bow right there be? Like a cotton candy pink? I love the necklace. Yeah, she's wearing like a big chunky, like, chain necklace. I like the color it is now, personally. Yeah, it's pretty cute. I don't know, I'm gonna need to, like, think on colors some more. But I think that, like, the sweater and her hair, like, her colors are, like, pink and this really light yellow, right? But, like, here's the thing. Okay, and now what we do is we select all of this, because I had an idea for what I want to do for the drill tail here. Right? She's got like a gradient drill tail, right? Is there a name for the eye being visible through hair art style? I think it's just part of anime. See, is that cute? Like the little gradients? Little gradient of the pink? Yeah. I also saw it in Powerpuff Girls. Oh, I didn't know it was in Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. And also, I think her eyes, maybe her eyes aren't pink. Or maybe they have, like, a secondary color in them. I don't know, because my eyes are blue and yellow. So what's the, if pink is the opposite of blue, what's the opposite of yellow? Maybe pink and purple? Pink and, like, a lavender color? Or like a purpley blue? Pink into lavender? Is that, like, a good one? Yeah. And she wears a really, like, frosty pink lip. Maybe she wears this lavender on her lip color. No, I don't think I like the lavender. I want her to, like, have a really pale lips, though. Yeah, like that. That's what she looks like. I heard the opposite of pink is green. So would she have green eyes? Would, like, this little gradient be like green eyes? Be like this pink to green thing? Every time your model closes your eyes, I'm imagining the fart sound effect playing. Shut up! Rude! Because I think, like, the lavender looks good. But I don't know, she needs like an accent color, you know? I do like the lavender. Yeah, the lavender's really nice. The lavender's really nice. Ew, fart! Yeah, is that what I look like? Is that what I look like? And I think her shoes are like a really dark brown. She's got a lot of warm tones going on, versus Yuki has a lot of cool tones going on. You know? Because, like, that's what I wanted them to be, like, super opposite of. I wanted them to be, like, super opposite. I think I was the only one talking in chat. Yeah, that happens sometimes. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm a small streamer. Is this cute? I feel like I could make the... I feel like I could make the sweater lighter. I don't know, I kind of like the blonde color, but also, yeah. Trying to think of some words to say, but couldn't, yeah. Should we also have a gradient on her bangs, too, you think? Just to differentiate them? Yeah, I think the gradient on her hair is the way to go. Because it really differentiates her. And also it ties her in with me. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. She has a unique design. Is it good? Is it good? Do you like it? Do we like it? I dig it. Yeah, she's cute, right? She looks beautiful. She's very glamorous, you know? Like, that's the vibe. Cute. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I'm probably gonna tweak it some more, and make it better. But for now, I'm happy with it. For now, I'm happy with it. For now, we don't need much more on it. I think it's good. I think it's cute. Yeah, I think it's good. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this so that I don't have to redo this later. But this is like kind of exactly how I was envisioning her in my head. You know? With all the bows and everything. I don't know, maybe I should make her eyes different. But like, I have light eyes, so maybe her having dark eyes works. Maybe I could make the bow purple. Oh, I kind of like the purple bow. It makes her more pastel. It makes her more pastel with the purple, and it also differentiates the bow a little bit. I think I like it. What if I made her hair bow purple as well? I don't know. Maybe the pink hair bow is the way to go. But making both of her bows purple is very unique, I think. But also the pink bow is very iconic. Oh, I also need to give her little heart. Her little heart. tattoo. Is that cute? Do you like sweater vests? Sweater vests are fine. Here, I think what I have to do is I have to... make it show that it's a heart on there. That's cute, right? It was really cute. Okay, good. I'm glad. Oh man, which is the better pink? Which is the better pink? The darker pink or the lighter pink? The darker pink? Late as hell, but I'm here. Do you like my Gyaru, OC? Do you like my Gyaru? Yes! The darker pink looks better for her tattoo, you think? What if I made it the hot pink of her eyes? Oh, I think the hot pink might be the way to go. I think the hot pink might be the way to go. Because that makes it really visible. Versus the medium pink kind of blends in too much with her skin tone. The hot pink might be the way to go. Yeah, here's Yumi. She's so cute. I'm so happy. She turned out so good. It's been a while since I've done an art stream, but I think she turned out really good. That's awesome. This is Poggers. This is Swaggers full. This makes me happy. And now if I... Yeah, baby. Of course her nails are painted. She's a beautiful boss-ass bitch. She's a boss-ass bitch. 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 She's a boss-ass bitch. 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 Yes. Yes, queen. Slay. Cute. I'm so happy. Now I just need to do all the others. Now I just need to do all the others. And if I turn off all the colors, what she's gonna look in the comic is like this. She's gonna be done with pink outline, which I think is really cute. Oh, she looks so good. I need to do one more thing. I need to do one more thing on her makeup here. Add a little white shine there to make it actually look like shine. Yeah, baby! Gyaru! I love a good Gyaru! Let's go! And like, look at us, we're twinsies! We're opposites! Like, we're supposed to be opposites. Do we look like opposites? Do we look like opposites? It'll be a little bit more, like, apparent when I wear my jacket, but, like, yeah, we look like opposites. Pretty much, yeah, that was the idea. That was the whole idea. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so swagful. It's like if you grew up together but developed two different personalities. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Okay, that was fun. That was really fun. Did you guys like that? Was that good? Did we have a good time? We don't usually do art streams anymore, but this was good, just like kind of a way to chill and like get me to do something that's not video editing for a little while. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. It was entertaining. Good. I'm glad you guys had fun. Probably gonna stream again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Probably not. But I'll definitely stream again on Wednesday. Can't wait for the math homework stream. Hey, the semester is starting. But thankfully, I don't have to take a math class ever again. Life is good. More art streams, good. Maybe we'll stream art again and we'll do the next character for the comic. Next time. Maybe do that. Yuki tries to figure out Common Core math. Don't put that juju on me. Don't you put that juju on me. The closest we're getting is the Clue Finder streams. That's the closest we're getting. I'm glad you guys had fun, though. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry. And then I'm gonna go edit some more videos, I guess. And yeah, that'll be the fun times. That'll be it, baby. All right. Thank you guys all so much for coming by. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate everyone taking time out of their day to come spend time with me. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, definitely. Maybe tomorrow, probably not, but definitely Wednesday, okay? So I'll see you guys then, okay? Bye. I'll see you on the flip side, my silly ones.